Okay, guys. Today we're gonna do an unboxing. It's been a fun day. It's been cold out here in Texas. We're in the Dallas area, and it's been cold. You know, we had a cold snap last week, got a cold snap this week, and it just keeps happening. Apparently, we're gonna get it down to like -8 or some craziness. So pray for the fish room. And so we did receive some fish today. Wanted to do an unboxing video. We didn't get to do that. They were very cold, guys. But miraculously, there was heat packs and whatnot. Did a great job packing. I bought some rams, some breeding pairs, and right now they're pretty stressed. But all of them are alive but one, so we're doing pretty good. That water was extremely cold. And honestly, the one was just a little bit smaller than the others, and I think that I just barely missed it. So, just a reminder about shipping fish. You know, make sure you are looking where you're shipping to see if it's cold there too, and its path. And it was below freezing here. And last night it does get cold in Texas. People don't realize that, especially up north here in Dallas. And so, just a little public service announcement. Make sure you're paying attention to that. And not saying that these folks didn't, but they were very cold. I went to the post office. I followed my app really closely, and I intercepted them. They were actually already outside going on the truck, and I was like, whoa, whoa, I need them now. And I guarantee you, had I not done that, had I waited for them to be delivered to my door, they would probably be dead. I mean, that water was so cold, they were barely moving. I'm talking about like a fin or two. Now they're down here moving around. They seem to be much happier. They're still stressed, which is normal. Unfortunately, I had to do a pop and dunk because it was just too cold. I needed to get them out of that cold water. So anyway, but that's not what we're here to talk about, guys. We're here to talk about our shipment from Aquarium Co-op. So I'm sure y'all know who Aquarium Co-op is. If you don't, check them out. We are not a dealer of their stuff yet. We want to work on that. We hope to work on that, and so we are excited about their products. We've been around kind of slowly growing here and there, and we've really blossomed here lately, and we're really starting to get going. The racks behind me, we got several more of those we're going to be making. We already have the tanks, and there's tanks all around me. You just can't see them. So let's look at their products that we got today. We're excited about these. They have a lot of cool products, and if you don't know, a little PSA for Aquarium Co-op, if you don't know them, check them out, guys. I buy wholesale, slow boat, just like they do, and they give you guys really good prices. They give everybody really good prices. It's shockingly their price points. Their price points are just great. They could charge more than they do for their products and still get people to buy them. So if you like, for example, I don't have any sponge filters in here. I have some new uplift tubes, which we're going to talk about in a minute. Super awesome, great idea. Anyway, but you can get his sponge filter with the uplift tube, with the easy lift, whatever it is that they call it. I'll have to look at it. I can't remember, but it's a curved tube with the instead of an air stone, it has a diffuser thing, and you can buy a large cheaper from him with all those extras than you can going down to Petco or PetSmart for a basic sponge filter that's not even going to produce as much water movement. So it's just, check it out, guys. Like I said, we hope to be a reseller for him here in the near future. We definitely plan on being a brand ambassador. Just lots of cool stuff. Another thing let me talk about too. So what I thought was really awesome, if you own a store, website, whatever, you know how this goes. So we have a website. You can purchase from us, CJ Aquatics. We're not heavily on the website yet. We're getting there. But I got an email every time something happened with my item. And I ordered this stuff last week, guys. Today's Wednesday, and I think I ordered it Friday or Saturday. I'm sure it might even tell me on here. Let's see here. It does not tell me the date. I can go back and check my email, but bottom line, so business email is what I used, and every day I check my business email, right? And my business email had an update. Your it's fixing to ship, it's fixing to pack, it's on its way, it's this, it's that. The communication was great. They had this stuff packed up and a shipping label created within hours of the business being open the next business day. Super impressed on that. Just all around great. Just great. You always get a cool little fish picture, is what I've been told. So that's super awesome. Super cool there. So we'll definitely start collecting those. Um, Again, this is our first shipment from them. They probably even know who we are. Packed very well, as expected. So we got a few things, guys. We got the Easy Float Community Pellet. So we're excited about that. So we're definitely going to start feeding that. We run mostly community fish. We do have our saltwater tanks. Again, you can't see them on our other videos. You will see them. I have seen them. At our house, we have nice display tanks, and we do breed saltwater fish. But the business is more heavily on the freshwater side, and that's just simply the customer base, right? We'll be glad to talk about saltwater, reef keeping, corals, those things for customers who want to. But the bulk of people want to do freshwater, or that's what gets them into the hobby slash debt program that it can get you into. I know that I've been doing this since I was about 5 years old, and I've spent a lot of money over the years, guys. So we have a similar philosophy. We want to provide great products to you guys at the cheapest price we can and still stay afloat. So we've tried a lot of different things, so we're excited to try this food. We have a lot of community fish. All the racks behind you are full of community fish. We breed community fish, so super excited about that. He has a good price. This obviously is not his product, but Egex, we didn't need it right now, but it's always good to have in your arsenal, and I want to be able to support local businesses, and so when we support local businesses, that supports the hobby. I could have bought this on Amazon, but his price is right in line with Amazon, so why would I not buy this from him? And so it's always good to have this in your medication arsenal. I always keep this. It works great. Product. There's lots of products out there. I've learned that Ikex is probably going to be the best one. Why I use Ikex also is because I run marine tank and freshwater tanks. Some of your IK products are not good on both. They can't go both. Ikex can. The other thing is Ikex is plant and coral safe, and so it might stress them a little. But some of these other products out there will kill your corals and your reef tanks and will wipe out all your live plants. Okay. We got his easy root tabs. So there's 20 tabs in here, so we're going to try those out. Super excited about that. As soon as we got the video here, I'm going to go ahead and actually put some in. We ordered crushed coral. So it says on here, crushed coral raises pH, increases KH to buffer pH, adds some hardness to the water. We run a lot of live bearers. Live bearers like that environment. They like that harder water, higher pH, and so this is a good way to do it. You see our sump systems here, all of our units. So there's actually an addition. So you see there's 1, 2, 3. I can't put my hand up higher. 3 tanks full of fish and 1 sump, and so that's just the system we do here. We have each rack is its own contained system, and there's a sump at the bottom, and so we're going to be able to put crushed coral in the sumps in bags and help maintain that pH. And so that's our goal for that. If you have questions about the rack building, we've done some videos. A lot of people don't do sumps on freshwater. Again, we have a lot of marine tanks, so we have a lot of different things going on. So we have sumps in a lot of our systems. We could also convert those to saltwater if we wanted to, since they have sumps really easily. And we just got a really good deal on the tanks. And so it made sense to go ahead and put sumps in. We're able to put our heaters in there, our filtration in there. We're going to run CO2 in there. Stay tuned for that. Another video is going to be coming on CO2 for our live plants. All of our tanks have live plants in them. And we are going to put the crushed coral in there. Okay, speaking of live plants, we also got his Easy Green. So we have been using, up until now, we have been using Flourish, okay? So Seachem Flourish. So we're going to see from my research, it appears that this is going to do better. And so we're excited about that. So we are going to be using this all-in-one fertilizer. This treats 5,000 gallons. So we'll be doing good for a little while. We are going to probably put this on an auto doser. And we're going to put an auto doser. That's another thing. So we're going to set an auto doser up that's going to auto dose each one of those sumps to keep those racks fertilized. So lots of things going on, guys. Lots of things going on. So the last three things we got here. And again, guys, great packaging, not waste of space, packaged very well, nice box. So just all around impressed. Okay. The Easy Flow. That's what I couldn't think of earlier. Easy Flow kits. So the reason I got the Easy Flow kits is we have a lot of sponge filters, and I do plan to go ahead and switch over to a lot of his. But in the meantime, I'm going to do a video later, and I want to see if the Easy Flow will fit on a regular sponge filter. My thinking is that it will. I could be wrong, but I want to see. Obviously, we want to move to his sponge filters, but in the meantime, I want to see if we're able to do that. And so if you've never seen the Easy Flow tube, pretty cool. It allows you to get a lot of water movement and water volume, whereas before, you know how sponge filters work. Before, you didn't get a lot. I mean, so look at how tall. I mean, this thing can go taller if you pull these out and adjust these as tall as you can. We are going to be trying this on this 75 gallon right here. And let's see, for reference, you can see that's as tall as the tank, guys. That's as tall as the tank, okay? Your sponge filter, so this is actually going to be deeper and taller than what we need for a sponge filter on a 75 gallon. So we're super excited. We're going to do another video on this. I'm going to try it out first before I do the video and mess around a little bit. And then we will do a video on that. Again, if you're in the market for a sponge filter, it makes sense just to buy his sponge filter with the uplift tube, with the Easy Flow tube. 100%. I am not advocating for buying these on current sponge filters. I just want to see if it'll work. There's a place for a fine sponge filter in the industry. His theory, don't take my word for it, go listen to him, but you know that the more coarser material doesn't clog as fast, those things. And so we are fixing to start doing shrimp. And I 100% agree with him on his theory. And we are going to get some of his sponge filters in our systems going for our shrimp. And we are going to remove a lot of these other ones. But in the meantime, I want to see if these work. The one reason I do say that is because I do agree that sometimes you need to find particulate if you're trying to clear a tank, right? So you want to get that smaller particulate. If you have a clean tank, you don't need to worry about it, but sometimes things happen, right, guys? So this is the last item we got. Super cool again. He just does a lot of cool stuff. So he has another little sticker that comes with this as Aquarium Co-op. Let's see, do they all come with one of those? They all come with one of those, guys. So that's pretty dang cool. So stay tuned. We're going to go over the uplift, or I can't call it uplift, Easy Flow tube on another video. We are also going to debut our air pumps that we got. So we got a bunch of air pumps coming. We got a really good deal. It's a little air pump. This is going to be for your nano tanks, for your small tanks, your little daughter who has a little tank, your son who has a little tank, little 5-gallon tanks and smaller is what this is for. But it comes with the pump, it comes with the air line, it comes with the air stone, or you can hook it up to a sponge filter, which is what we're really buying them for, to put a mini sponge filter in all your tanks. And so stay tuned, and or not stay tuned, but watch out for that video. We are going to debut that product. It will be for sale on our website. We're going to have a really good price on that, and so we're excited about that. But again, thanks for watching. We appreciate your support as we continue to grow our business, CJ Aquatics. Make sure to go on there and like us on Facebook. Make sure to subscribe to our channel here on YouTube, and we appreciate all your help. Alrighty, guys.